problem with self-isolation is that everyone's isolating their minds and not paying attention. We're just putting it in a little box. We need to open that box and realise the realities of what's happening in the world today.
Yesterday morning, when Graham was clearly very unwell, his partner and I didn't know what to do. So what we did is we rang the number we were provided after he was tested positive, and an ambulance arrived. And Graham's message today is not to create a sense of panic, because we already have enough of that. It's about the sense of diligence in not isolating yourself from thinking this won't happen to you or this is not real. If I ever needed a mini masterclass over 3 days as to what it was like to live in the next room of someone with COVID, I got it. And one of the things that really hit me was two things. Number one, the condition of Graham yesterday compared to today is unbelievable. And the second thing was the look on the paramedics' faces when they arrived at the scene. When I then announced that he was positive to COVID-19, experienced, professional paramedics, the look on their face, I wish that look could be available to every person who was walking around thinking that their level of diligence is governed by it won't happen to me. This time yesterday morning, your eyes were rolling and you were fainting.
Yeah.
And now you're sitting up. Whereas when you sat up in that position 24 hours ago, you literally fell back and fainted. Tell people what you were experiencing yesterday.
I was feeling an incredible amount of giddiness that I just couldn't explain. I was hyperventilating. I couldn't breathe. It was just something that was just totally out of my control.
So how can you be sitting here now talking like this 24 hours later? How is that possible?
I just don't know how it's possible. I don't know.
Have you got a message for people about how real this is? Because I've spent the weekend up close and personal with COVID-19, and what I experienced yesterday was nothing short of terrifying. And then you see people walking around and they think it's not that they don't think it's real, they think it's not happening to them, and they may not even realise it. Have you got a message to people about the fact that you are positive for COVID-19? Have you got a message about how real this is?
Stop self-isolating your mind. This is real.